Hello amigos, Darksid here, and welcome back to Fatal Frame. Last time we looked for Hisoka, we went to the altar that was like in the lake. I was actually very serene, but very peaceful. I was a little scared, I was afraid of something popping up, but nothing popped up. So, who knows? Now we're gonna play as Ren, and we're gonna stop the ghost from getting into the shop. How we're gonna do that, I don't know. The Dark Sun, Ren Hojo. Rui, Miyu, Miku, Hisoka, and Yuri all fall into an unusually deep slumber. Ren fears that while this persists, the defenseless group may be vulnerable to attack. Time to get back to those surveillance cameras. Ren knows he must find out what's going on with Mount Hikami before something comes to pay a visit. That's kind of terrifying. Let's see how this goes. Also, I'm sorry I haven't been posting. There's a project I've been working on. It's gonna take a long time for me to finish, but I'm excited to show you in a way.
But sunrise isn't for another few hours.
Poor guy must be so tired. Got like 5 girls. The poor guy. Oh no! Kidding? Oh crap. That light. It must be a sign of something strange happening on Mount Hikami. Something might be on its way here again. Should keep an eye on the surveillance camera feeds. How about you just stay by the front door with your camera ready?
They're here.
Yeah, what did I say? Another one? Another one. Why are there so many ghosts? Like there. Get back! You don't know me like that. Crap. That's the room where me or her mother are sleeping in. I have to rescue them. Oh my god. Come on, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit spooked. Wow, I see a ghost there too. Is that a tall woman? Ah! Spooky as heck. Stop it! At least it lets me pause it in case I get too scared. spirits aren't here yet. Should go check on Mia and her mother. Which room again? This? Is it this room? There are something there. An old book about Shadowborn, where ghost marriages take place. Tales of children of the dead are often found. They are known as the Shadowborn, or Children of the Underworld, and are feared by the people. The Shadowborn, once a man beloved by a girl living in a small village, went missing in the mountains. Every day the girl went to the mountain trying to pray for his return, but years went by and the man never came back. After 10 years, the girl had lost her mind. She went on living and talking to a man who wasn't there. One day the villagers noticed she was with child. She said that the man who had gone missing was the father. Ignoring the talk in the village about the identity of the father, she gave birth alone. The baby girl that was born had the missing man's eyes. As for the man, he was an outsider who had stumbled upon the village. It later transpired he was killed by the villagers 10 years prior. When the child learned how to speak, she asked the villagers, "Why did you kill my father?" Oh, crap. Oh, hey, there it is. Don't teleport away from me. Water room. What? Whew. Terrifying. Some of those are, I think, are the girls who drown themselves. Again, confirm. Oh, what the heck? It's about folktales surrounding Mount Hikami. I should probably take a look at it as well. Was Rui reading this before she went to sleep? Water on Mount Hikami. Water has been deified on Mount Hikami for centuries. The water from the Lake of the Departed envelops mountain in mist. To the locals, the water is the source of the soul, and where the soul returns to in death. This belief likely spread to water being tied to everything within the wet and humid climate. The people fear nature, revere it, and live among it. This may show the true character of the locals. Rui's having nightmares, but seems okay otherwise. Okay.
Mount Hikami. Here on the mountain, water itself was revered and worshipped. Souls come from the water, and it's where they return to in death.
13th lamp had been placed on a plain writing desk. Yuri's bathed in the red glow, but is still in a deep sleep. Everything seems to fine in her room. Something has fallen under the bed. The book Yuri was reading? It might be worth checking out. Ah! That scared me! Where is this thing? Oh, there it is. Take that to the knees. There's not really much to do. Spooky. Oh, it's even worse. Oh. Oh my god, that's so dark. Let me get this one first. Yuri's diary. Why are you reading her diary? The words, "I won't let you," brought me back to my senses. They overwhelmed me. The words were so powerful, so absolute. They really got to me. But what really got me to stick around was something small. Hisoka's favorite word. Sometimes favorite words. Sometimes a cup of coffee can make all the difference. It was such a little thing, but I never noticed it. Daw, is she gay for her? No, probably not. This book underneath the bed. Water, Life, and Death. The beliefs of Mount Higami are related to beliefs found all over the country. The water is life, and in death the soul must return there. People came to the mountains to return their souls to the mother that gave it to them. To die a proper death. The belief that dying in mountains' waters was somehow proper. This shows a strong yearning for nature itself, with death as just another part thereof. I'm worried about what's going on in the other rooms. I should check the camera feed. Inhabitants of Mount Hikami have long held peculiar beliefs about life and death. People would go there for special rituals and offer their lives to the dark waters of the mountain lake. Mount Hikami has always been known for the many suicides that take place there.
Souls are born of water, and water is what they revert to. To seek death in the waters of the mountain was to be reborn, a means to a proper death.
There's a ghost in the courtyard. Ah! Never mind, the ghost is right there! Takes a step back. Me pause this game. No! Alright, let me just do something real quick. How many points do I have? Nope. Hold on a second, I forgot to give myself some herbal medicine. Oh, is she done? Back to surveillance. She good? Nothing there. She good? They good? Nothing sneaking in. No. Nope. Yeah. No. No.
You will not escape.
She's coming down these stairs? What stairs is she coming down? The other ones? Hey, pretty ghost. Where you at? This makes me the nervous. Okay, ghost. Mirror stone. This leads to the bathroom. Okay. Stop it! Keep pressing the button. I can't. She's going down those stairs.
You will not escape.
That was terrifying. I'm gonna keep going through surveillance until she like pops up. That was Oh. Hi. No, can I pick it up? Rui must have been writing this before going to bed. Rui's journal. This might be the end. My body is growing colder, my blood runs clear, like water. My body shakes with the mountain. I can't move. I wanted Mr. Hojo to get away at least, but he can't escape. He has become an outsider. He must choose. The one he doesn't choose will be thrown away. I don't think Mr. Hojo will be able to do it. It's already too late. He needs to choose someone. He needs to end it with someone. Rui's waking up. I'm a bit worried, but for now I need to stay here and keep checking on everyone. These damn ghosts! Can't leave her alone. Okay. I saw that.
You will not escape.
Tall woman. Alright, bye, tall woman. I keep seeing her. I get that. Holy shit. You know, it's too bad I don't have a camera. You can't see my facial reaction. But oh my god.
This one here is to be bound as well.
Camera reacting to something? There you go. Reliquaries. And the reliquaries. The black boxes found on Mount Hikami were filled with life, with death, and with fear. In short, they were filled with human sacrifices. Shrine maidens would put in these reliquaries to protect the locals by appeasing the Shadow Spring. This Shadow Spring served as a bridge to the Netherworld. In other words, beneath the water, the source of all life exists, the Underworld. The black water came from the Underworld itself, and with it came disaster and ruin. The border between life and death was faint in that place. The Shrine Maidens were said to take on the memories of people who came to die. This seems to be similar to the spirit channeling seen in other parts of the country. To take on the memories of the dying is to share in death. The maidens glanced people's souls as they died, taking their secrets as they were sealed in the reliquaries. The Shrine Maidens became one with the water to connect with the people they glanced. The Shrine Maidens ferried people to their death via the water. The Maidens of Mount Hikami presided over death, but this may have been an effort to protect those still living. worried about what's going on in the other rooms. I should check the camera feed. I'm scared of the tall woman, I'll be quite honest with you. The religion practiced on Mount Hikami relied on shrine maidens. They were the ones guarding the border between worlds. They had two main duties. The first one was to oversee the deaths of those who made the pilgrimage to Mount Hikami. Second one...
And in order to preserve the water's purity, shrine maidens were chosen to be immortal flowers, human sacrifices, or pillars offered up to the water. They were placed inside those black boxes.
Can't quite see what's that. Kinda looked like I was on the outside of Hisoka's bedroom. I mean, I saw the ghost in the shop. Is that it? Okay, Hisoka's journal. I couldn't make it. Just as I thought I had her, she fell. Akari, I couldn't save her. Forgive me. Those words still echo in my mind. Maybe in chasing after Akari, I pushed her too far. I'm so relieved. Thank you. The forced niceties made it so much harder. After that call, I cried so much I thought I might die. She slipped through my fingers. I feel like you will too. An old book has fallen on the floor. Ghost Brides. I can see the words ghost marriage. It looks like it's by the folklorist Keiji Watanabe. Maidens within a casket suffer through an eternal cycle of life and death as they slowly melt into the water. To protect the mountain, the shrine maidens must endure that pain and suffering alone until they can take no more. There's a ceremony to soothe the suffering of the maidens' souls, allowing the pillar to persist longer. This is the ghost marriage. Living men are brought to the mountain as grooms for the suffering shrine maidens. They choose their maiden and then exchange their vows. At the moment their souls join, her soul is set to return to this world. The maiden is then placed back into her casket, groom in tow, so that she can continue to uphold the border between life and death. Until a maiden is bound by ghost marriage, she is alone. She must wait to be chosen. This ritual invokes emotions that transcend life and death. Perhaps this is part of the deep-rooted beliefs of the region, where nature is both feared and revered by people. I'm not into you, lady. That's where she was.
Hisoka, Yuri, Miyu, Miku, Rui. I was right to bring them back. But what will happen when the mountain loses its pillars?
It's downstairs. Hold the phone. That's him. It's Ren. That ain't right. No? Been here before. This is where ghost marriage ceremonies were held. Search the building. Well, what am I supposed to look for? That doesn't help. Hi, Garnet. Do you not like it when I yell? One open. It's like I need to go in that room specifically. I don't like the implication of that. Holy crap. The only door that opens. How did he get there? I don't like this. I don't like this. It's Hisoka. It's Yuri. There's Miyu and Miku. The controller is like going crazy right now. Ren learned of the true purpose of the rituals performed on Mount Hikami. The mountain acts as a boundary between the world of the living and that of the dead, a place at which the souls of visitors were returned to the water from which they were born. Shrine maidens absorbed the memories of the dying, and when they could take no more, they were sacrificed in reliquaries. Ghost marriages served to console and strengthen the souls of those sacrificed. Wedded couples were thrown into the darkness that leads to another world. Water connects everything. Damn! I gotta admit that tall woman was terrifying as hell. I do not want to encounter her again. She's like the feminine version with the face of Slenderman. And hell no. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to become an amigo. Please become an amigo. I need amigos. And I'll see you later, mis amigos. Stay rad.